Hello everyone. Three things. One, yes, I'm greasy. Two, these aren't real glasses, but I wore them because this is take two of this video because I got way off track way too easily. And yes, it's Panda Hat, and yes, I am not in a binder. This is not a binder. It's a tank top, but I'm going to talk about that in another video. Anyways, I'm going to talk to you guys about my FTM gender story thing. So let's start it way back when I was like barely born. I wore pink all the time. My mom dressed me in pink. My brothers always wear blue, and she's just like, this is the perfect family. I'm like, crap. Anyways, so I just remember like when I was like a kid, I always played with Barbies because I was really super girly, which is really surprising when I tell people that because they're like, well, it's really common because like a lot of FTM people are like, I wanted to play with Legos. I wanted to do boy things. I just never admitted it to myself. And I'm like, that's kind of not like how I was because I was really girly. I was obsessed with makeup. I was obsessed with like Barbies. I was obsessed with fashion, and I was obsessed with Hannah Montana, and we will not get into that story. But I was really girly because my mom told me, you are a girl, you play with the girls' toys, your brothers are boys, they play with boy toys. They have boy toys, that's funny. Anyways, why is that funny to me? And so, like, oh, scratch. Anyways, so I just remember me being like super girly, and I'm like, how did this happen? So I must have been in the 6th grade. I'm just like, oh no, what do I do? Because I probably once a week I would wear a skirt to school. I only wear skirts if I have to, if I genuinely have to, because of this lady this way. She's not next to me, but she's in a room that way, and she's my mom, and I'm still in the closet with her. Like, I don't even have any skirts anymore, but I wear a skirt, like, once a week. I wanted to wear makeup, but my mom wouldn't let me, and I'm like, I could wear makeup to school. I'm probably not going to, but, and, like, what did I do? I was just obsessed with Hannah Montana. I was super girly. I had, like, long, like, I always have, like, short hair somehow. Because I remember my hair was super long, and then one day, I don't even know if this has to do with it's either I discovered scissors, or I wanted to be a boy at a young age. But I, like, grabbed a chunk of my hair, and I just cut it, like, straight across, like, right here. And my mom's like, you are an idiot, we are fixing your hair. So ever since we cut it, it would always just grow out, and then we would cut it again, because my mom's like, it's super cute. And I'm like, I want to keep my hair this way. But then one day in like the magical 7th grade, I just took a chunk of my hair and I cut it down this way, and it looked so freaking sick, and then I ended up chopping all of my hair off. But we won't get into that story. Anyways, so back in the 5th grade, I'm like, oh no, what is this feeling? I'm starting to like girls. This is not okay. So I realized I liked girls for such a long time until I actually admitted it. I look really ugly right now. Ignore that. But anyways, so this is gonna sound so bad. But my brother and me, so I don't know if this is okay, but it made me realize of who I am, and I love who I am, so but so my brother is 8 years older than me. And when I was 5, he was like a teenager, I think. Yeah, he was 16, if I did that math correctly. I don't know. But he was a teenager when I was 5. So, when I was a little bit older, he had Not Okay magazines. And he would show them to me for some reason. And I'm just like, in my head, no, I would tell him, when I'm older, I want to look like this. But I was thinking I would tap that. Oh my god, that's so bad. But that's funny. Because, like, I would tell him, like, oh, I'm looking at these to see what men find attractive. In my head, I was thinking, why are these women so gorgeous? It wasn't like a Playboy magazine. It was like like the clean section of Victoria's Secret here, people. Don't call the cops on my brother. Me and him were just talking like an hour ago, and we were being really stupid. Because me and him watched a movie down in my living room, and he went to bed, and I probably should be too, because it's like 10 at night. Anyways, so I realized I like girls of all age, but I'm like, wait, I like girls and boys. What does this mean? So in like freaking middle school, I found out what bisexual was, and I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. And then like I met a whole bunch of people who were like, oh, I'm bi, I'm pan, I'm gay, I don't know. But like by the like beginning of 6th grade, no, before then in 6th grade, this was 6th grade was my last year of elementary school, and I'm just like, what do I want to do with my life? It was like one of those things where it's like I was really young, but I had one of those moments where it's just like, what am I going to do with my life? Because I've always wanted to be a singer-songwriter. I want to learn how to play guitar. I'm teaching myself how to play the ukulele. I want to buy a pair of drums for my birthday, but that's not happening anytime soon. But like, I just loved music. I love like dancing. Hang on, I have a notification from Instagram from people I don't know. Oh, come on. People, stop talking to me. Anyways, so like, where was I talking about? Oh, 6th grade, my realization moment about music. So I was like, I'm obsessed with music. I've been obsessed with music forever. But when I was in like the 6th grade, I'm just like, I have to start writing music. So I was thinking about it, and I'm just like, wait, I'm writing quotes that sound like boy sounds. Because it was like, girl, you're so beautiful or something like that. I don't remember how it went down. But it was like a love song for a girl. And I'm just like, wait, why am I writing this? Then in the 7th grade, I reread it. And I'm like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Why am I writing this? And I'm like, and so my middle school was 7th and 8th grade. I know some schools do 9th grade also, because that's what my cousin's school does. And so, but my school I only do 2 years for middle school. And so I was just like, so in middle school, I'm just like, I had a lesbian stage for a good year and a half. But then as soon as I was done with it, I'm like, why do I hate guys all of a sudden? But like, I really hope that my parents don't hear me, because, you know, I'm still in the closet. Don't tell them. Anyway, so I'm gonna like start whispering, because I think that my dad's checking on me and my brothers. Anyways, so so at the end of the 8th grade, like, I just blew it. I'm just like, I feel like a dude. I can't live like this. I hated being a girl for the longest time. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, but then at the end of, like, I decided. So, I didn't decide this. My friend decided, hey, you need to come out to your mom. So I'm like, oh no, what are you doing? So she, like, texted. So my mom is the cool mom of, like, what my friends think. And so they're, like, friends with her on Facebook and stuff. And so, my friend, I shall not be named, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna see this video. But she was just like, she's trans, she dated a girl before, she did this, don't tell her I said this to you. And I'm like, are you the biggest idiot on the face of this earth? And so my mom came in, and she's just like, she sent me this message, what does it mean? And I'm like, Kels, oh, I was so about to say her name. I'm so sorry if you're watching this. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so... Okay, let's keep continuing. Oh, I'm so sorry if you watch this. I don't think you're gonna watch this, but I feel bad now. But you do know who you are if you're watching this. Anyways, so she told my friend. So my friend angered me, and I'm like, why did you do this? But I ended up. So I denied that I dated a girl before, but I'm just like, I do feel this way. And my mom was like, if you do feel this way, I do want you to wear a dress to prom. I do want you to wear a dress to your wedding. I do want you to wear a freaking dress to this. I want you to wear a dress to our family parties. If you do feel this way, by the time you're 18, then you are this way. And I'm like, crap, okay then. And like, I'm what? Like, this is what, 2 years, 1.5 years later? And I'm like, I still feel this way. But there was a time when I was genderqueer and I just identified as a girl, kinda. Because I'm just like, you know what, let's take a break. Like, let's, like, not be an adult for a second. And then by, like, the beginning of the school year, I'm just like, I do feel this way. But anyways, there was a time where I was genderqueer. And that was eventful because, like, there was a lot. I made a lot of friends on the internet who are genderqueer. And I'm just like, I'm actually this way. I'm actually FTM, so I am really tired right now. But that's the end of my, well, that's like, it's not the end, but it's where I'm ending off right now, because I don't know what the rest is gonna be like. Because this is like part 1 of like 85. Of like 80 million, more like it. So please subscribe, and goodbye. Stop recording.